All right, what is up, guys? It's Nathan, and we're here for the next episode of Downhill Drag. So, as you can see, it's just me today, no one else. We are just going to be doing, all we're going to be doing is the main series tonight because I don't have much time. Anyway, let's go ahead and get right into it. I gotta go to the other side, of course. We do have a brand new track set up here tonight, much lower, much more low profile. But if you guys think it stops trucks from flying any further, yeah, you're dead wrong. These trucks fly. And I mean like legit fly off this ramp. It's going to make sure everything is positioned to where we're not going to wreck anything. We are good. All right, we're going to start with our first race. It's going to be myself and Doomsday taking on Jenna and Blue Thunder. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Just going to adjust these lights real quick so as not to blind the entire live stream if anybody decides to view. Here we go. First up, Doomsday versus Blue Thunder, myself versus Jenna. First round, here we go. And that is what I mean because they launch, and your winner is going to be Blue Thunder. As you can see. Now, I do want to say something. I saw Pinchio8's last video, and it shows, it looks like he moves, I'm not calling him out or nothing. I was saying it looks like he moves the trucks to a point where, while he's changing them or changes the set. I don't know if that is, but I can't tell. But all right, so here we have Man of Steel versus Big Kahuna. In Man of Steel, we have, find it. Man of Steel is Monster Jam Lover on Instagram, and Big Kahuna is Duncan Taves. So you got Duncan Taves, you got Monster Jam Lover. Could grab these. Hope you guys like the new setup. It's a lot of fun with this new setup. Also, if you guys can see the two Lego kind of structures on the sides, those are meant to be the 2000s, like the recent inflatables. You take those down, you get an extra point. I'll have to keep track of that. So here we go. Great race. It's going to be Duncan Tave and the Big Kahuna taking the win. As you can see, it's not as insane as it used to be with the racing, but still, it's a lot of fun. All right, this is one I don't need any kind of introduction for. It is Gatling Gab 2004 in Spider-Man taking on Monster Jam OCD and the Yellow Zombie. Finally, we switched it back after him grabbing the skeleton for like 3 events after Halloween. So here we go, Spider-Man versus Zombie. And your winner, ooh, that's a close race. Oh, no, got it. Your winner is Zombie. Zombie is your winner. That race, we can go on to the next round. All right. Next race, it is going to be Excalibur versus Lucas Oil Crusader. In Excalibur, we have Insane Monster Jam, and in Lucas Oil Crusader, we have Matt Roediger. So here we go. Crusader versus Excalibur. Oh, I just noticed Excalibur has the Enzo logo on the side of this truck. All right, so here we go. Lucas Oil versus Excalibur. Jeez, they launched so high, and it's going to be the Lucas Oil Crusader. Matt Roediger taking the win. All right. Next race, again, no introduction necessary. It's Monster Jam, sorry, not Monster Jam OCD. You just race. Monster Jam Action 81 in Captain's Curse, taking on Levi Shones and the Metal Militia. I know with this kind of track, Levi might end up pulling in season 1 because we got a couple of those happen in practice. Here we go. Metal Militia versus Captain's Curse. Oh, and yeah, so Metal Militia just did it again. Metal Militia has done it again. Let's see if we can get him one. Yep, right there you can see Metal Militia over the wall again. See, Levi, for 2 seasons in a row, you've managed to get it over the wall. How do you feel? That's weird. And I'm on the wrong side of the table again. We're all the way around. So Levi will be taking the win in the Metal Militia. Next race, it will be Time Flies taking on Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter is Mac Bulldog Mac, and Time Flies is I Like Tacos, Cats, and Cars. Very interesting username. I never understood that. Reach over. So here we go. Time Flies taking on Bounty Hunter. Oh, looks like Bounty. Oh! Both trucks over the wall. But I Like Tacos, Cats, and Cars went further over the wall. So, you know what? I don't know what to call that because they both went over the wall. We're going to go into Time Flies. He went further over the wall. I need to fix up that Bounty Hunter. It's getting kind of chipped up. Oh, wait, he goes there. And last up, we have, I want to say Andres Lopez in Devastator, which I am right, taking on Arrow EPH Graphics in the Red Max D. So we go last race on the right side of the bracket, Max D versus Devastator. Oh, the crossover, and Arrow tried jumping the wall, but he couldn't quite get there. And your winner is Arrow by about a tire length. Jeez. Like, I looked up at that wall just in time to see Arrow, like, climbing over the wall. All right, so you got 7 there. So a fast loser for the next round. Over to the other side. We have first race. It's going to be Car Killer 458 and the Son of a Digger taking on El Toro Loco Yellow. That is driven by Victor Jones. So El Toro versus Son of a Digger. Son of a Digger has not had the greatest of runs on this series, but we're hoping he can get a win tonight. Here we go. Son of a Digger and El Toro. Nope. Son of a Digger out in round 1 again. I don't know what it is, a Car Killer and the Son of a Digger truck. He just cannot get a win with that truck. For some reason, that truck does not like to win. All right, next race should be a dandy. We got Stone Crusher taking on Batman. In Stone Crusher, it's Monster Jam Mayhem taking on the Batman, which is, if I can find it, Grayson Carpenter. So we have Batman and the Stone Crusher. All right, here we go. Stone Crusher and Batman. Oh, I thought Stone Crusher went on the track. Oh, geez, that rebound for Batman sitting over the top of that tabletop. No one climbing the wall is Batman. Grayson Carpenter taking the win. All right, Destroyer taking on Medusa. Fortunately, it's not the newer Medusa. I hope we get it soon. Destroyer is Stone Cold 4215 and Medusa. Let me find it real quick. Medusa is Poppy 624537. All right, here we go. Destroyer and Medusa. Oh, that was my fault. I was trying to check and make sure it was Destroyer, but I bumped Medusa and sent her down. So there you go, Medusa and Destroyer. Here we go. Oh, Destroyer shooting way off to the left of the track. And, oh, it'll get him the win. Just make sure to roll him over like he should be. And that is just a hair ahead. Like, that is probably one of the closest races we've had all year. So, Destroyer going on to the win. All right, next race. It's going to be the Ice Cream Man taking on NEA Police, the blue NEA. NEA is Ethan Passler, and in Ice Cream Man, It is Baseball Dude 49. So NEA taking on Ice Cream Man. It's really interesting to see how these trucks are handling this track. Like the ramps aren't really moving much, and the trucks are handling it really well. It's time to see what happens. Here we go. Ice Cream Man NEA. Oh, Ice Cream Man taking a sharp turn to the left. Have to check the ramp, make sure it's not coming apart. And your winner will be the NEA Police by about a truck and a half. So NEA on. Ice Cream Man in the pits. Make sure on ramp. Oh, I see what happened. These ramps are held down by a blue tack or like painter's tape, so they don't move too much. And well, the one on this side moved. That one's barely connected. That one's not connected anymore, huh? But still got some stick to the tape. So hang on. There we go. Make sure everything's all back to being straight. And here we go. All right, on to the next race. We have Monster Mutt and Obsessed. Monster Mutt is Chucky Pauken, and Obsessed is Chase Horn. Now, I want to say, Chucky Pauken was mad fast last time out on the track. This new style, we'll have to see how it does. Monster Mutt truck has always been known to be fast, especially when Charlie Pauken's on. Let's see. Oh, okay, that is, wow, Obsessed into the wall. Chucky ended up upside down over the wall on the keypad of the laptop. He is literally that close. Like, that's how far away he landed. He landed over the wall and on the computer. That was insane. I think Chucky might have a win inning this week. He's got the potential. So here we go. Next race. It's gonna be Northern Nightmare versus Backdraft. Northern Nightmare is WWE 5155. And the Backdraft is Monster Jam and NASCAR fan. Again, WWE 5155 was mad fast again. Him and Chucky, I think, made it to the finals last week. Well, let's wait and see what happens here. Oh, no! Oh, no, it's not going to be another win for the Northern Nightmare. He went head first into the tabletop, but he almost came back. And Backdraft flipped over a little further back. I might have got the win, but Backdraft will take the win over a very hard hit for the Northern Nightmare as he came down to our last race. Go ahead and we'll put the tabletop back straight, put the car back on. So we have Monster Mutt Dalmatian and Iron Outlaw. So Monster Mutt Dalmatian, I think I remember, oh yeah, NFL Fan 18, and Iron Outlaw is Logscott 915 or Logscott. Yeah, I think it's Logs. It's either Logscott or Logscott 915. That was hard to tell. But anyway, here we go. Monster Mutt Dalmatian versus Iron Outlaw. Last race from round one, and Monster Mutt Dalmatian over the wall. We have had a lot of guys go over the wall. We're going to have to make that thing a little steeper, I think. Anyway, Monster Mutt Dalmatian takes the win there. So we got to pick the trucks to come back for the race of the next round. And we're going to bring back on this side. We're going to bring back the fastest loser round. We're going to bring back Son of a Digger and we're going to bring back Son of a Digger and Northern Nightmare. And on this side, let's bring back Doomsday and Spider-Man, because Doomsday rarely gets a chance to get into round two. Although I don't like being in more than round two. But let's go ahead. Spider-Man versus Doomsday, the family battle, which it'll turn out to be me versus my cousin Gatlin Gab 2004. This is going to be an interesting race. Spider-Man versus Doomsday. But before we go, I just want to check the track, make sure it's not. Oh, I think I see why the 155 got launched to the side. Is the ramp is kind of sliding out because that tape that under there is not staying the best, but it's okay. Anyway, here we go. Doomsday versus Spider-Man. And Doomsday over the wall. He'll get the return to round number 2. It looks like if you front flip toward that wall, you're going over. So Doomsday getting a berth into round 2 for the first time in a long time. And on the other side of the bracket, it's going to be Son of a Digger, Carcula 4x8 taking on WWE 51-55 in Northern Nightmare. Let's see, and we had Northern Nightmare jump the gun due to the starting gate up there not being the strongest. Might have to reinforce it with something. But here we go. Northern Nightmare and Son of a Digger. Here we go. Legit race. Oh, Carcula gets a berth into round 2. Son of a Digger over the wall, takes the win, and is on to round 2. So Doomsday and Son of a Digger both get a berth in round 2. Let's see what it's going to come down to here. As we go to the first side, to the right side of the bracket for round number 2. First up, to be Big Kahuna versus Blue Thunder. Here we go, Blue Thunder and Big Kahuna. Oh no! The streak of Blue Thunder has ended. Unfortunately, but Big Kahuna takes the win, putting the Blue Thunder on the trailer for the night. That is unfortunate. So here we go. Next up, Lucas Oil Crusader versus Zombie. Matt Rodiger and Ryan Moshcamp OCD gonna go at it. Here we go. Oh! Lucas Oil over the tabletop, and I don't know who won that. We got to take a look. That is close. That is, I don't know how to call that. I think we're going to get out. That one was so close, I can't call it. We got to get out of the, that's what I like to call the Incast ruler, the monster ruler. And your winner is by virtue. That is your winner. It's not going to be decided this race. That is a tie. So both trucks with the exact same distance. I'm not counting the arms on Zombie. The arms were ahead, but I don't count those. I count the actual body, not add-ons. There we go. Zombie versus Lucas Oil for the second time. Lucas Oil is and Zombie have both switched lanes. So here we go. Re-race. Oh! Zombie coming back with a vengeance, infecting Lucas Oil and sending him to the pits. Hopefully he does not infect any of the rest of the drivers. So here we go. It's Time Flies versus Metal Militia. All right, here we go. Time Flies versus Metal Militia. Oh, and Time Flies will go on to the next round. Taking out the Metal Militia in round 2. A Metal Militia truck, it's had some good luck and it's had some bad luck. There we go. Last race on this side of the bracket. It's EPH Graphics, Errol, and Max D. Set to take on myself in Doomsday. This is going to be a dandy. We don't know who's going to win it. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, Doomsday. Doomsday's going on to round 3. We're going to put Doomsday into round 3. Even though I don't like my truck going further than round 1, I decided, hey, you might as well give it a chance. Now on to this side of the bracket. Your first race is going to be El Toro Loco Yellow versus Batman. All right, here we go. Batman and El Toro. Oh, El Toro hard crash into the side of the tabletop in the end. And by virtue of a fender, it is the Batman. So Batman on to round 2. We're on to the semifinals. No, sorry, quarterfinals. Next race is Destroyer taking on NEA. I'm so mad that I dropped my Destroyer by accident one day off this ramp. Chipped the back, so that kind of sucks. But anyway, here we go. Destroyer versus NEA. And your winner. Oh, Destroyer up onto the computer. Destroyer takes out NEA as I knock off the spectator booth that has all the commentators in it. Our former all commentators, myself, Ryan Mashimo CD, and Levi. They're all dead now, which means I'm dead, which means the series shouldn't happen. But hey, this is my Monster Game universe, so I can do whatever the heck I want. So NEA out, Destroyer in. Next race, it's Backdraft taking on Monster Mutt. Remember, Monster Mutt almost took out the camera last round. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. Got the lead down. Oh! I don't know if you guys caught that, but Monster Mutt, he will take the win, but when he landed, he rode a one-wheeled wheelie all the way down the strip here to beat Backdraft. Well, a one-wheeled wheelie. That is probably one of the craziest things I think I've ever seen in this tour. And last but not least, Monster Mutt Dalmatian to take on Son of a Digger. I'm not even going to say anything, but I feel like I'm going to jinx Son of a Digger, but let's go. Oh! Did Son get it? Son got it! Son of a Digger got it by virtue of Monster Mutt Dalmatian rolling backwards past him. Son of a Digger is on to the quarterfinals along with Doomsday. What is going on? Halfway point of the series, and they're starting to get here. They're really starting to get going. So here we go. Zombie versus Big Kahuna. Zombie versus Big Kahuna. First race in the second. On the other side of the bracket. Or on the first race of the quarterfinals. Oh! Well, Zombie did a backflip off of the racing lane, and he wins the race by virtue of a tire. So it's going to be Zombie in the finals. Or not finals, the semifinals. Then we have Time Flies versus Doomsday. All right, here we go. Time Flies and Doomsday. What? Doomsday is going to the semifinals. What even is this? Halfway through the season, and now Doomsday decides to actually start competing well. Well, that's going to be interesting. So here we have Batman taking on Destroyer. Third race of the quarterfinals. Winner goes on to the semis. And your winner is Destroyer by virtue of a tire. I know it's really hard to tell from that camera angle, but you can definitely see it from here. Last race. This is a race of two good friends from Skype. Chucky Palky and Monster Mutt taking on Car Killer 458 and Son of a Digger. This is going to be a race. Here we go. And your winner is Chucky Palkin and Monster Mutt taking out the Son of a Digger in the quarterfinals. So Chucky will go on to the semis. So the semifinals will shape up as this: is myself and Doomsday taking on Ryan, Monstrum OCD, and Zombie. And then we have Destroyer, Stone Cold 4215 taking on Chucky Pawkin. Two of these guys are going to make it to the finals, but which of the four is going? Two of the four are going to the finals. Time to find out who. This is a rivalry I've wanted to start for a while. Me versus Monstrum OCD in this series. Ryan's always been that fast, just sometimes can't get it done. But Doomsday on this new track has just been blowing it away. This is Ryan's opportunity to stop Doomsday from going to the finals. Here we go. Ryan will not stop the Doomsday Express. It is on a mission to win a series. Doomsday on to the finals. If anything, I'm going to drop out of the finals because I really don't want to win my own series. Chucky Pawkin versus Stone Cold. Monster Mutt versus Destroyer. It's going to come down to one of these two facing the Doomsday in the finals. Is it going to be Chucky or is it going to be Stone Cold? And your winner facing off against Doomsday will be Chucky Pawkin in the Monster Mutt. Time to see what it is all about. Oh, almost did him again. But anyway, here we go. The finals. It's going to be the best 2 out of 3 race. It's Monster Mutt taking on Doomsday. Best 2 out of 3 race. Here we go. Monster Mutt versus Doomsday. First race, Doomsday on the left, Monster Mutt on the right. Monster Mutt will take the first race. By virtue of a tire, Doomsday is down 0-1. If Chucky wins this race, it is all him. Chucky versus Doomsday one more time. It comes down to sudden death. Doomsday versus Monster Mutt. Monster Mutt needs to clear that wall to win this. Monster Mutt, Doomsday last time. Doomsday takes the win. Are you kidding me? I don't like winning my own series, but if I get there, I'll take at least one win of the season. Doomsday will take the win. But here's the thing. We are not done yet. We are not done yet. We're not done yet because we got one more thing to go. Well, guys, I never thought it could be done, but finally we're going for it. The track has been reset, and it is time for the first ever attempt. I think on YouTube, unless Doug's done it, but he didn't do it right. This is legit. As we have Tom Mintz's Max D going for the first ever legit Monster Jam Hot Wheels front flip. Here we go. We're going for the front flip, guys. You tried it before. It never worked. Here we go. Let's go for the first ever front flip. The truck lands upside down, but I don't think we're done yet. Because we still got the backup stunt truck. And I know this one will land it. Oh, landed on the rear. Almost pulled it. But I thought about it. Should we roll them out? I think we should. So I don't get my Max D's mixed up. It is 12 Max D monster trucks, and we're looking to clear them all with the stunt truck. We're kind of cheating because they got a big ram. But let's go, Tom Max! And we didn't even clear it. That is bogus. Oh well, you know what? It's all about the fun of it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the quick live stream. I can't believe I won, so I had to choose someone to go up against next week. In fact, I'm going to bring in the double runner-up. I'm going to bring in Car Killer 458 next season, or next event. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.